Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Sorry, potato. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego. Easy. Stupid Protego. Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a
What are you doing up there?
You're good.
How perceptive.
Stupid.
Students with us again. I do enjoy live duel. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned...
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into... You just have to be clever enough.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure chat. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Well, aren't we the lovely?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish.
Some of us don't necessarily want them to go back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them at will. Excellent. Don't lose your composure. That's it. Stay focused. Very good. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
That is how it's done.
Accio!
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. Nicely done. Watch this. There we go.
Accio!
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Splendid!
Here we go.
That is how it's done. Well done. Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Very good. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. Took me weeks to become proficient. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
That's good to hear. It's a lot
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest, but it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt...
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like...
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as... I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was... And then it just materialized before me. This enormous...
This may seem an odd question, but is magic...
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without them. I must admit, however, that I am growing.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I think Professor Ronan wants to talk. Until next time.
Of course, you can use a word
If you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your...
Well, an outdoor competition.
What charm is there in thee? You did well, managing to best as gifted.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction. Expect to hear from me soon regarding...
Accio!
Levioso!
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Protego! Accio!
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to...
Samantha Dale. Hope your first day's going well.
I've been for...
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your ability. Well, better see to my charms homework.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Most Slytherins would prefer not to be in a dungeon myself. I tried to.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, I coordinate duels for crossed wands.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian,
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you.
how does cross wands work?
You show up, I match you with other duelists. It's our way of determining the school's greatest and to liven things up.
Of course. Dueling's an...
I agree. Besides, in cross, your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner. So,
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Potato! Stupid one! That's all you've got?
Levioso!
Mind the one!
Come on!
Oh, there goes my wager.
Potato!
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels. Again, congratulations on your... Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
May we talk about this?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travel.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help.
Professor Ronan did
In fact, Professor Ronan will... Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including...
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the...
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of
I've never heard of a spellcraft.
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when I shall explain more about them when you begin working.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine... I would trust no one else to pair.
I'm eager to get to Hogs.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable... He'll keep you well clear of it.
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broom.